Chaos breaks out in the Loop Saturday night as hundreds of young people crowded the streets of Chicago. 2 teens were hospitalized after they were shot. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jackie Bell.
I'm Sean Lewis in for Tamon Bradley tonight. WGN's Courtney Spinelli live in the Loop with our top story tonight. Courtney.
Yeah, good evening. Right now, things are, of course, much quieter than they were here last night when hundreds of young people flooded this area, prompting a massive police response. Like you just said, 2 teens were shot here last night. Both rushed to the hospital, but said to be in fair condition. This right here is what it looked like on the streets of Chicago Saturday night.
We had people jumping on cars. This is insane.
Large numbers of young people crowding the area of the Loop from Michigan Avenue to Clark Street and could be seen jumping on parked cars and smashing windows. 2 times, groups of teens were also seen punching, kicking, and stomping on someone on the ground.
The crime in Chicago is simply out of hand. It's nuts.
Community activists outraged and calling on city leaders to help address the crime.
We need to give the Chicago Police Department the funding and the resources that they need to take care of this crime in our communities.
As chaos unfolded Saturday night, it was enough to disrupt traffic and CTA service. Officers flooded the scene, attempting to control the crowds.
There needs to be more respect for our police officers. There needs to be more law and order. The punks outside in the street, they don't care. They can do anything they want.
In the midst of it all, shots were fired just after 9, leaving 2 teens injured. A 17-year-old boy was hit in the leg, and a 16-year-old boy was shot in the arm.
There were crowds in the streets, there were people yelling, there were police cars, so I used my running capability and we basically ran back to our hotel.
Margaret Vatum says she came to Chicago to see the ballet, but it was the scene in front of her that caused her to move quickly back to her hotel. She's been to the city many times before, but feels uneasy after Saturday's event.
I am kind of nervous about coming to Chicago in warmer weather again. When it's nice and cold, people seem to not be out acting like this, but it was scary.
Locals Stuart and Heidi Floyd say they only saw a large group of kids, but didn't see anything destructive happening.
When we walked by, it was a large group of kids, and they were just kids being kids. So we didn't see any of the vandalism or destruction.
Meantime, this isn't the first time this weekend police have responded to a massive group of teens. Hundreds took over 31st Street Beach Friday night, where a 14-year-old boy was also shot.
This is beautiful city. We do not want to see the city make the world news again.
Now, Chicago police just confirmed that 15 arrests were made last night. That includes 9 adults and 6 minors, and they do say that most of those were for reckless conduct, but that a 16-year-old boy was arrested for unlawful use of a weapon and that a firearm was recovered. A juvenile and an adult were both also arrested and charged with possession of a stolen vehicle. All new information we are just getting today, kind of getting a picture of those numbers after we saw that chaotic scene unfold last night. Reporting live in the Loop, Courtney Spinelli, WGN News.
Mayor Lori Lightfoot issued a statement today saying, in part, we as a city cannot and will not allow any of our public spaces to become a platform for criminal conduct. Most importantly, parents and guardians must know where their children are and be responsible for their actions, instilling the important values of respect for people and property must begin at home.
And Chicago's Mayor-elect Brandon Johnson says this in part: in no way do I condone the destructive activity we saw in the Loop and the lakefront this weekend. Our city must work together to create spaces for youth to gather safely and responsibly under adult guidance and supervision to ensure that every part of our city remains welcome for both residents and for visitors.